Alright, I'm here for a meeting Chet layout. This is Roxy. When we first brought her home, we took her outside. Figured that would be a better, easy spot as far as introducing our Rottweiler Angus to Roxy. Because I know the day before I had to put down my dog Zeke because he was really sick with cancer. And so that was a Friday, and then Saturday I went to the pound and just was looking, and then my husband and I went back, and he fell in love with Roxy, and I told him I said I really like her eyes because I pointed her out to him, and he sat there and hung out with her. So we went to the meet and greet pen with her, and she was like all over my husband. So I'm like, I don't know, is it too soon? But I wanted to get one because I wasn't sure how Angus was going to be losing Zeke because he's never been without him. So I figured if I got another dog, that it would take his mind off of not having him. And it worked. He didn't really seem to go through any kind of grieving period because we lost a cat that Angus absolutely loved, and he did not but lay around. He was very depressed. So, and then I got Jasper for him from the pound, same pound, and then he was fine. So I decided to go ahead and get another dog, and I don't regret it. She's wonderful, and I probably saved her from being put to sleep because they don't keep them very long, and then so her days were numbered, especially since people want puppies. And she was 8 months. And so, I mean, still puppy-ish, but they want the little, cute little ones. But anyway, so, and I didn't want a puppy. I didn't want to go through all that potty training puppy stage. She was already potty trained, so I didn't have to go through all that. Okay? Anyway, so I got this paper from Fancy Free paper pad, one of my new ones. Okay, and I took my loop-de-loop, and this already had a rabbit on here, so I just used it. And I did a loop-de-loop stitch starting here and then continued on to the second page, so it looks like the rabbit started on the right and then hopped his way to the dog on the left. And let's see here, let me give you sizes of everything. First, let me open it. Let's see here, Roxy. I'm going on to Roxy. How that hurt. Come on. Meeting Chet. Okay, my title is, I think it's Gypsy Wandering. Yep, Gypsy Font, I meant. Alright, and then, let's see here. I think, and let me tell you what it's cut at. It is cut at 1 1/4 inches. Then I have my puppy. He is cut at, he's from Critter. He's cut at 4 inches. I have the frame and this journaling. Actually, I just realized they're the same style. And this frame is from, because it cuts the circle out for you and you just lay your picture behind it. I really like that because then my idea was to put buttons on each corner. And then this was an afterthought. I actually was going to put buttons on each corner here, but I didn't like it. So then I have these big buttons, and I ran ribbon, just went around and around, and then threaded it through the button and then tied it. So, and I like how that looks much better. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I believe it come from Elegant Edges. Yeah, it did. It's the frame feature, and my journaling came from the same. Alright, and that is everything. And my frame is oh, come on. Oh, hold on. I have to. Oh, no, we're erasing now. My frame is 6.09 because I had to try to make it so it fits my picture. Alright. If I hit undo. Oh. Okay. Okay. So let me... Reese, you need to go back and lay down. Go. Without hitting my camera. So this needs to be moved over ever so slightly. Oh, you know why I had it like that? I just remembered. I'm gonna stitch or do some doodling around each of the letters. That's why I had it spread out like that. Now that makes sense. I was sitting there pushing them closer together and I just didn't realize that. But I'm gonna make sure it has enough for me to go around the edges. Get moved over, over. But that should be good. I think that has to be shifted down just a little bit. Alright. Stay. Okay, now let me glue everything down. No, stay right there. Okay, so we got meeting. I've got a little time. Shift over just a little bit. I know what would have been neat on this one is to do, should have did flocking to my letters. That would have been pretty. Guess that's done. Everybody's napping. Well, that means these are not going to be down far enough. Alright. Oh, I'm just so bad at this glue. It's oozing everywhere all the time. Don't irk. Make me mad. It makes it so messy. Alright, and then that goes here. Alright, and this goes here. Alright, and now I put this on because this will be the last of that. I already have all my buttons glued down, so it's just a matter of... This is going to be difficult. The buttons on here. Alright, and then this just gets centered over here at the top. Alright. And then this is going to go over here. Alright, now I'm all stuck to it. And that's just going to go here. Alright, and then my puppy. I'm just going to use my zip dry for that. Alright, and then he's going to go right here beside the bunny. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I could pick this up. Probably not. Should have had it over a little bit more. I'll just go like this. I have to journal around him, I guess. So he was going to go over there. Well, his ear can cover the rabbit. No big deal, yes. There. I didn't mind covering my journaling quite that much. Alright, so here's the first page. Alright. And we'll bring in the second page. Alright, and we're going to start by gluing down the title. Alright. I'm going to start with this T and then go from there. Alright. And then I originally didn't have this piece planned in here, but I put it in there because I don't have any kind of die cuts or anything that's going in there. And so it looked so bare. So I decided to put, it was a piece from the frames left over. So I was just looking, I'm like, what can I put there? So, because on my planning for my Gypsy, I actually had a rabbit cut out, or gonna cut out a rabbit from Create a Critter. And then I thought, well, I have that rabbit, so I cut the other rabbit off here because I cut down to 8.5 by 11. So I just cut the 8.5 down this way and cut up the rabbit off. And then decided to do, because here I have the loop-de-loo. See, he started here and he just jumped, and then off to the second page, our first page. Alright, so let me do this. Anyway, so it was just kind of bare right here, so I decided I am going to add that piece down there. Alright, and this gets centered, like so. Alright, and that's the last layout I have prepared. No more for filming until I get more made. So, let me zoom out. Oops, wrong way. So, here is the pages together. And I'm going to do some doodling here that'll help probably in, I don't know, I might have to take a, see if I have a scrap. Let's see if white will show up, how well white will show up on this. But we'll have to see. I might use green, a darker green. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Anyway, so this is the layout, side by side. It goes like this. So then I have the loop-de-loo. Starts here and then stops at the bunny. Alright, so this completes my last layout. And I hope you enjoy watching. And I will see you again soon. Bye!